Hey there, everyone. What is shaking? Matt here from the Coin Show. Russ is right there. What's going on? I just wanted to kind of, kind of show up again, give you guys a little play-by-play of what's going on at the show. How's your show been, buddy?
My show has been great. There is a crap ton of business going on here.
Right.
Um, I was a little hesitant coming. I didn't know that it was going to be as good as it has been, but it's been real good.
Yeah. I was just gonna say that. I knew it was gonna be a good show because the show's just always good, but sometimes the last couple of big shows I've heard about have been kind of so. So I was had a little bit of doubt, but we've sold a bunch of stuff. I know you guys have too.
Yeah.
I bought some cool stuff. First and foremost, I bought me 25 of these dudes, which are the 2023 proof peace dollars. I think they're cool.
They look a lot better than I thought they were going to.
Right.
They
Right.
look tremendous. They look like true. I don't know what I was expecting. I was kind of expecting to look cartoony, I guess, just because it's still so weird to me to have a peace dollar dated 2023.
Right.
But man, they look really nice. They did a fantastic job.
Yeah, they did. The finish is really nice. The frosting they use is really cool and nice. And, yeah, I thought so too.
But yeah, I mean, it's been a good show. I think that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from most people. Obviously, still a lot of dealer-to-dealer business because it's a coin show and it's a Wednesday.
Right.
But still a decent amount of collectors. I've sold more than a few pieces to some actual collectors that have come out, which is always nice because that's kind of what bugs me about these big shows a lot is that
Right.
most of it ends up being dealer-to-dealer stuff. And so a lot of the times, by Saturday and Sunday, most of the dealers are gone. And so the average Joe collector that works 5 days a week hardly has a chance to come and play.
Yeah, that's true. And they are here. I've seen them. I've seen a few. I see you guys in here, Donald, in New Mexico. This is definitely live. Mr. Mike Noodle holding down the fort in Chi-Town. Solidarity, brother. Yeah, nice natural lighting overhead. It is. It's very nice. I like the light in here.
Yeah, no, this is actually a very, very nice convention center. It's interesting. It's kind of split down the middle by this giant walkway.
Dare I say it, better than Rosemont?
Oh yeah, 100%. This is better than the venue. The venue is better.
I agree. And the security seems to be on it. They're everywhere.
Yeah.
I have seen lots of security, so that's good. That's always good.
Yeah, the Mint brought their own U.S. Mint police force.
Yeah, I was gonna say my table's right across from their area, and I've been watching all the sales and everything. And they have about 5 police officers here, full uniformed U.S. Mint police officers, because they had these coins with them to sell, and I think they sold out of what they brought because I don't see a line anymore. So either they're sold out or everybody that everybody that wanted them got them. So I'm not quite sure yet.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't asked, but I mean that line wrapped around the
Thank you, sir. Bruce just delivering money. Middle of a live stream. Love it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's fine. We don't care, buddy. This is a coin show. Business is business.
Business is still going.
Kevin Mark, good afternoon. I wish I could be there. Yeah, I have had so many people come up to me today and say hi, shake my hand, talk about the show. I got to meet a nice lady today who's putting together a set of coins with goddesses on them. I mean, that's freaking cool.
That's pretty neat. I like that.
She picked up a couple of ancient coins because they had goddesses on them, so that was neat. Russ, please check for my 1909 SVDB and 6465.
Yes, sir. I am working on it. My email went down on my phone. I'm working on it, Frank. Promise.
What's hot? Bullion, numismatics, gold, silver, or everything? I didn't bring a lot of bullion, so I don't know how that market is. I know that nice coins are selling like crazy. Cat coins are selling like crazy. Nice type is really hot right now.
Type is hot. Do you have the new cat sample that you gave out?
Yes, my son snagged it though.
Yeah,
yeah, they have an ANA sample slab that CACG put out.
Yes. So I was over there when CAC first showed up. They had a delay yesterday. They got stuck in the airport for like 6 hours.
Oh, Lord.
And so today, like, there was a crowd around them waiting to pull out these sample slabs. I know a couple people that have bids out for new sample slabs already.
What?
So CAC coins are super, super, super hot at this show.
Yep.
I've seen a bunch trade hands for stupid money.
You know, and I got Spencer. Where's my CAC slab with the thing? You know what I'm talking about? My peace tower that you bought in here somewhere. I can't even move my arm. I know. Anyways, we bought one of those CAC slabs that has the registry grade on it. Details holder. Those are gonna be rare.
They are going to be rare.
Because they did that for like a week. They were like,
we're
never mind. Yep. So I got one of those just because I thought it would be fun to have.
Yeah, they're fun. I mean, I don't know. I think the jury is still out on how successful they're going to be because they're having problems.
Well, I mean, it's logistics more than anything else.
It is logistics, yeah. I mean, and they're going through growing pains. They're figuring themselves out.
Yeah.
But I have talked to a few people, a few dealers that are not sure that they want to put anything in CAC holders right this second. I have talked to a few that are a little concerned that it may be a passing fancy. I don't personally think it is. With the way NGC and PCGS have been, none of us are impressed with them, and I think that CAC is going to fill that void that we've all been pretty upset about. So,
well, I mean, it's industry people doing things for the industry instead of super ultra mega corporation making more money. So I gotta feel like there's going to be support from the industry for CAC holders. I mean, it's here, you can see it. It's everywhere. There at a lot of tables have at least one or two out. So I feel like they kind of are doing well off the jump, but now they've got to hit their stride and maintain, I think.
Exactly. I think that's where there's so much hype for them, and I'm super happy about it. But I worry about the long term. They're having logistic issues now, but again, I kind of think that the reason they're having logistics issues is because, if you guys don't know, all the components of the slab are actually made in the U.S.
Which is a great thing.
Yeah, which is amazing. So they're all made in the U.S., and so they're having problems getting gaskets and things like that. But, I mean, if we're going to practice what we preach and, be the stewards of the hobby and, hopefully buy American-made things and do that kind of stuff, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
And I wanted to mention, too, that I don't know if you saw, but they published what their prices are going to be. And one of the most interesting things I saw is that on ultra rarities, which is anything over 500 Gs, it's a flat $2,000 to slab a coin. They're not taking percentage.
That's not a bad idea. That might bring in some big coins because I think it's what 1%.
1% for 1% is for N, and I think also for PCs.
Yeah, I think they charge a percentage of their
fair
assessed
market
value, which is goofy anyways. So.
Yeah. So it's really interesting that they're doing that, and the rest of their pricing is very competitive. What I also appreciate is PCGS pretty much defaults to doing true views now when you submit.
Yeah.
NGC is still they're still really proud of their photo department for whatever reason, make you pay for it. CAC is going to image everything for free minus the lowest tier. So everything else will be included image-wise, which is nice.
Right, and they probably will image the lowest tier just for continuity.
I'd imagine so.
Like authentication of their holder. Chinese are faking everything. I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we see our first fake CAC slab.
Sure.
But I mean it's got to be good. It's got to be. I think it's a good thing for the industry that they're here. I'm glad to see them here. And I do hope that they can make a go of it.
I do too.
So, what else is going on? Did you get a chance to look at any of the exhibits that are out here yet?
I haven't hardly looked. I really want to go and hit the World Mints up here in a little bit. I looked at the Tyrant collection a little bit in passing.
It's down at the far end over there.
It's right next to my table.
Oh, nice.
So it's terribly interesting.
Yeah, it's like a bright, shiny light to a moth.
Oh my God! It's early proof gold, but it's world proof gold stuff. So it's proof stuff from the 1800s.
That's cool.
It's wild. It's gorgeous. I mean, God only knows how much value is there. So
But that's the fun thing about these shows. You can literally either walk around and run into the author whose books you've read 50 times, or you can look at some of the most amazing coins in the world. There's a whole section of the floor over there that's carpeted where all the really expensive stuff is. And I think I think they put on a heck of a show here. They do every time. It's I call it the mecca of coin collecting for a week because here we are.
Yep.
Let's see, what's the favorite coin at my table? Can you grab that trade dollar? That CC should be in the case over there. I just bought this coin this morning. And let me show it to you. See if I can get you a good look at it. It probably won't be a good look because the crappy lighting in back here. But this is what I bought today. This is there you go. Now you can see the color. This is an 1875 CC trade dollar in MS62, which is kind of a funny grade, but the coin has some pretty darn nice color. So this is what I bought today. It's got a lot going for it. Color, Carson City, Mint State. I can't argue with that.
That's probably one of the prettiest trade dollars I've seen in a real long time.
Really? Well, that's what I buy stuff sometimes when I see it because I don't see stuff like that very often. So I gotta have it.
I mean, I think that's a big part of being a dealer is being able to recognize stuff that's out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
I think that's what makes and I think that's for collectors too. I mean, if you're trying to get a good deal, you got to know the series, you got to know what you're doing. But I mean, if you see something that you don't see all that often, 9 times out of 10, I'd say it's usually a good idea to pick it up.
I call wow coins.
Yeah.
If it makes me say wow, then I should probably consider buying it if the price is somewhat
reasonable.
Normal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes it's not. Like that coin, I paid quite a bit more than bid for that coin because pretty much every other coin to compare it to is just hard white, and that coin is definitely not hard white. So not all coins of the same grade are created equal.
Not even a little bit.
For sure. So what about you guys, Russ? What's the favorite coin you guys have or have picked up here?
We just bought a 79cc and 20 for a client.
Okay.
AU50, about a $30,000 coin.
Those are always fun.
Yeah, gorgeous coin. I love Branch Mint Gold. Carson City Gold is really cool. This is a really nice true AU50. We haven't really bought a whole lot at this show. We've been selling a crap ton. We did look at a really cool lot of coins that had 2 1792 half dimes in it at this show.
That's always fun.
And if anybody there knows anything about seated stuff, I did have a 78S half dollar come by the table, which is
wait, that's a really rare coin, right?
It is an absurdly rare coin.
Right. Yeah. It doesn't sound like a rare coin because I'm used to Morgan dollar, but it was like
you're like, who cares?
A boatload of 78S's, but that's why there's probably not very many half dollars.
Exactly. Super rare coin. I've only ever seen probably 3 or 4 actually in person. So that was super cool to see.
Really?
But yeah, I just haven't bought a lot so far.
I bought this coin today, and I bought a couple other coins today. But before today, I haven't even been looking to buy anything. So it's just been moving product for me. Dealing with the public is it has been going on a lot. I've sold a lot of coins, retail. So it's been nice. Well, sir, I think I'm going to let it go at that. You got anything else you want to say to these fine folks?
Nope.
All right. Well, guys, thank you for joining us again for my quick little update here from the show. You guys are awesome. Russ, thank you for hanging out with me. And we'll